Am I the meanest?
Pun's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pun's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pun's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pun's drunk.
Who am I?
Pun's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pun's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
Dímelo, mi gente. ¿Qué lo que? You already know this is Punch, Drunk, Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shot himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón, a.k.a. El Borracho, a.k.a. Café Bustelo, a.k.a. El Pastor de Boxeo. ¿Qué lo que, mi gente? ¿Qué lo que, mi gente? Yep, the attack on Canelo Alvarez Spence fans are now Bud Crawford fans. You read it right. You read it right. There ain't no such thing as Earl Spence fans no more. After the Bud Crawford beat him up from pillar to post, there was no more Earl Spence fans. They left. They have trade places. And now, Earl Spence fans, a.k.a. the Earl Sexuals, a.k.a. the Wakandas, are led by Terence Bud Crawford. Different fighter, same team, same agenda, same narrative. And the narrative is to shame Canelo Alvarez. It never fails, y'all. It never fails. They just traded the fighter. That's all they did. Remember when people was trying to shame Canelo Alvarez with Earl the True Spence? The same people, the same mindset, the same narrative, the same. As a matter of fact, the debunk army has joined the Wakanda army. Man, oh man, oh man. I told the people, stop following narratives. I told the people to stop following the narratives because you already know in the YTBC, it's all about the narrative. It's a narrative cesspool. It's a narrative cesspool now. Before I get going, hold on. Let me say what's up to the people in the chat. What's good? What's good? Philip in the building. What's good? Philip. One of the members of Punch Drunk Boxing. If you want to become a member of Punch Drunk Boxing, you already know where to go. The Boxing Prophet gets Canelo to move down. Mira eso, ¿verdad? The Boxing Prophet in the building. What's good, man? La Chinita, what's good? Hafi in the building. Miguel in the building. Necro in the building. The GOAT Mario P in the building. What's good, man? Jackie Hernandez, la reina de boxeo. Jackie. Pollo in the building. What's good, man? Mira, le están pegando cuerno. Bernice in the building. Mendez in the building. ¿Qué tal, cabrones? Ladies and gentlemen, you remember that it was all about, right, Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford, and then the people that used to ride for Earl Spence was supposed to be, and I'm just talking about the YTBC narrative, right? And the YTBC army, the YTBC narrative pushes, the hustlers and raised baiters, and then the debunk army and stuff like that. They used to go against the PBC and used to go against the Bud Crawfords of the world. But now, those who used to go against the Bud Crawfords of the world are now going up against the Canelo Alvarez of the world. The new leader of the Wakanda is Terence Bud Crawford. They just traded in Earl the True Spence now. They got Bud Crawford. Now they got Bud Crawford to shame Canelo Alvarez. They got Bud Crawford to shame Canelo Alvarez. Terence Bud Crawford is the leader now. Terence Bud Crawford is the leader. ¿Ustedes sabían eso, mi gente? Y'all haven't noticed? Y'all haven't noticed? Acá que TV carry the Wakanda narrative now. But ahora, the leader, their poster boy, is now Terence Bud Crawford. So I do feel sorry for the people that used to vouch for Bud Crawford to create this narrative towards the PBC fighters and stuff like that. No. Now it's Terence Bud Crawford against the Canelo Alvarez. Now it's Terence Bud Crawford against the PBC. But now we joins forces together, which are pro el Cocolo narrative pushes. Yep. Dímelo, chick in the building was good, man. Triple X in the building was good. They have Terence Bud Crawford to shame Canelo Alvarez now. It went from 168-pounder David Benavidez, the Ecuadorian monster, the Mexican monster, the Dominican monster, La Bandera Roja. And now they want to shame Canelo Alvarez with a welterweight. Man, they said, I like Bud, but the fame got quick to his head. Yeah. It got quick to his head. It got quick to his fan base head. Terence Bud Crawford his fan base have become what they hate. I didn't think that Terence Bud Crawford beating Earl the True Spence, that the fan base will become just as delusional as the Wilder fan base, as the Earl Spence fan base. Because remember, the Earl Spence fan base was like, yo, we sell more than Canelo. Earl Spence is the new cash cow of the sport of boxing. Y'all remember that, folks? Y'all remember? Oh, Earl Spence should fight Canelo. Earl Spence is the real cash cow. You remember when they were saying that? Now they're saying that Canelo Alvarez is scared of Bud Crawford. Because Bud Crawford now, a man that never believed that he could get in the ring with Canelo Alvarez, a.k.a. King Nelo, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Cash Nelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the fuck out of here, man. Never believed he could get in the ring with Canelo Alvarez because of what we know is logical and what he really knows deep down inside is logical. It's like Canelo Alvarez is too big. He's 168. You're a welterweight, 147. Let's not forget how Terence Bud Crawford feel. But now Terence Bud Crawford is now living in the clouds because he beat Earl the True Spence. But who the fuck is Earl the True Spence compared to Canelo Alvarez? ¿Quién es ese tigre, mi hermano y mi hermana? ¿Quién es ese tigre? Earl Spence can't hold a candle of Canelo Alvarez's career. But Terence Bud Crawford is in the clouds. Terence Bud Crawford got cocky. He changed. Terence changed. He think he's the second coming of Jesus Christ. He think he could do it all. I thought he was about really challenges. Now, no. You know what Terence Bud Crawford is all about right now? Retirement check. He wants the Canelo Alvarez pension. I don't know how he saved his money, but now he's a beggar. Begging Canelo Alvarez, please, give me chance. Please, give me chance. I want check. I want a chance. Give me chance. I want to retire. I want my 401k plan. Terence Bud Crawford has become nothing but a beggar just like everybody else. I thought he had more dignity. I thought he was different, but he's just another beggar. Just another panhandler in the subway in 42nd Street in New York City. A beggar. Pretty. Come on, Canelo. Give me a shot. Give me a fight. Oh, you was going to fight Earl Spence at this fight. Look at Bud Crawford's tweet, ladies and gentlemen. Y mira la entremetida de Clarissa Shields también. Dame enseñarte, mi gente. Espera, dame ponerlo ahí. Espera. Give me 1 second, my friend. Terence Bud Crawford said, LOL, what's your thoughts on Canelo saying he can't make a fight with Spence at 160? But for me, he says he can't make the weight. Wouldn't make the difference, just a thought. Man, that interview was a long time ago. Terence Bud Crawford. That interview was right before the Callum Smith fight, bruh. Mira te tigre. Trying to shame Canelo Alvarez to meet him at 160. Who the hell you think you are, Terence Bud Crawford? I'm going to tell you like this. Terence Bud Crawford, compared to Canelo Alvarez, look at them. Let's be real, let's be honest, because I ain't taking nothing away from Bud Crawford. I'm not taking nothing away from Bud Crawford. But you know what? I'm not a person that's going to give it extra credit as well. I ain't going to give you extra credit. I ain't going to make believe like you gain more than what you gain and earn and what you earn. No. Tell Bud Crawford, your hardware, 3 division world champion, 2 division undisputed, Oh, that's highly respected. Highly respected. The hardware is Hall of Fame, but your resume ain't nothing to be like, wow. Let's be real, let's be honest. Let's be real, let's be honest. See, Canelo Alvarez is a fourth division world champion, super middle undisputed, but then his resume is luxurious. His resume is attractive. His resume is Hall of Fame worthy. He got a bunch of dudes in the Hall of Fame in that resume. His hardware and his resume is up to par. Just like Manny Pacquiao's hardware for the eighth division world champion, five-time lineal, 12-time world champion, the ambassador, the senator, the humanitarian, the greatest karaoke singer of them all, the GOAT, Manny Pacquiao. But his resume is also luxurious. His resume is also attractive. His resume is also elite, Hall of Fame worthy, elite Hall of Fame, greater than great. His hardware and his resume is up to par. Oscar de la Hoya, his resume and his hardware is up to par, beating Julio Cesar Chavez and Hector Camacho and Pernell Whitaker. Woo! It's up to par. Mayweather, they got Canelo Alvarez, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Cotto, Luis Castillo. His resume and his hardware is up to par. It's elite Hall of Fame worthy. Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns, their resume and their hardware is undoubtful. Elite Hall of Fame. I'm talking about elite, just elite. I'm talking about elite. Greats of the greats. Greats of the greats. And people have the audacity to compare Terence Crawford to Floyd, Terence Crawford to Sugar Ray Leonard, Terence Crawford to Oscar de la Hoya. Usted tan loco, usted tan fumando crack. Samuel L. Jackson crack from New Jackson, from Jungle Fever. Chris Rock, Pookie crack from New Jack City. Don't you ever compare Terence Crawford resume to a damn one of the elite greats like Manny Pacquiao and the rest of them that I just named. You got work to do. I got work to do, Terence Crawford. It's not our fault that you just started fighting an elite welterweight at the age of 36. Eso era tu culpa. That was your fault. You're the one that signed the extension to top rank. Nobody else. Terence Crawford is now the leader of the Wakandas. Earl Spence fans has become Terence Crawford fans. Since Wilder failed, he was one of the poster boys. Earl Spence failed, he was one of the poster boys. I really don't think they got a lot of faith in Devin the Dream Haney and stuff like that, because they really do deep down inside. People do like Tank. They know that Shakur Stevenson is better. And they needed a new poster boy. A new poster boy to shame the Canelo Alvarez of the world. And what do they have now? They have Terence Crawford. Y mírate entremetía, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look at Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields says he don't want smoke, right, bud? He doesn't want smoke. Mírate entremetía. Mira, look at this instigator, Clarissa Shields, aka Antonio Tarver with a wig. Mírate entremetía ella. Mira Clarissa Shields, aka Antonio Tarver with a wig. He don't want no smoke. He don't want no smoke. Mira, maldita, cállate la maldita boca, estúpida. Shut up. He don't want no smoke. How about if we shame Clarissa Shields? Go fight Amanda Serrano. Amanda Serrano was a lightweight champion. Not even super featherweight. You want Clarissa Shields? You want people to shame you with Amanda Serrano? To come up 3 division and fight you? It doesn't make any sense, right? Amanda Serrano versus Clarissa Shields, it makes no sense. Clarissa Shields come from 168, 165, 160, and stuff like that. It doesn't make any sense. Well, should we say that you don't want no smoke with Amanda Serrano, the real GWO? No. De aquí. Get the fuck out of here. she got on my nerves, right? She got on my nerves too. That's why they almost didn't let her in Showtime in the media, around the media. She got tight porque they didn't want to give her a seat. Es porque tú eres nadie con ella, con eso, con esa gente. Canelo lost all his fights and gets gift Trout. Man, he beat Trout. He beat Lara and he beat Triple G. He beat them all. Just because of, you know what it is? Just because he's in a close fight, that doesn't mean he lost. He beat Triple G. He beat Lara. He beat Trout. You ain't seen no Canelo Alvarez getting dropped by a mean machine, a C-level fighter. Oh yeah, but he could get inside Canelo. Canelo Alvarez will make Bud Crawford eat from a damn straw. Canelo Alvarez will whoop Bud Crawford's ass. But that's what Bud Crawford wants. And he's not in to challenge Canelo Alvarez. He's in it for a payday. He's in it for a retirement plan. These people really want to fight Canelo Alvarez. These people really don't want to challenge Canelo Alvarez. Look, I told y'all before. Canelo Alvarez have separated himself from his contemporaries. It's so wide of a gap. He really don't got no opponent. He really don't got no opponent. The legitimate, respectable, realistic, big mega fight left for Canelo Alvarez is the winner of David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andrade that's going to be hosted November 25th in probably Las Vegas, Nevada. That is the realistic fight. No me hable de Bud Crawford. Tell Bud Crawford to go fight Keith Thurman. Go fight Boots. Go fight Danielson Garcia. Go fight Teofimo Lopez. Go fight Tim Zhu. Go fight Brian Castaño. Go fight Sebastian Fondura. Que se vaya de aquí con Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is not going to give you nothing ahora, you little beggar. Ay, he beat Earl Spence and now he think he's God. Ay, mira ese tigre. Oh, he beat Earl Spence and now his fans think he's the Lord. Lord Bud. Lord Terence. You beat Earl the Truth Spence, and now we regard you as Lord Terence Bud Crawford. You could be anybody in the history of the sport of boxing. If Mayweather was here today, you'll beat him up. If Mano de Piedra, Roberto Duran was here, you'll beat him up. If Marvin the Mother's Hagler was here, you'll beat him up just because you beat Earl the True Spence. You are Lord Terence Bud Crawford. Así como ustedes lo miran a ese tigre cocolo feo, ese tipo hiede para mí. He said plus trolling that. No. You know who's trolling? Nah. You know who's trolling? Terence Crawford is trolling. He knows how gullible. He knows how gullible people are, that if he says, oh, because look, I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna say it again. There is a community out there that hates Canelo Alvarez. It don't matter what Canelo Alvarez does. It don't matter how many times Canelo Alvarez wins. It don't matter how luxurious his resume is, his accomplishments are, what he's done in the sport of boxing, how active he is, and stuff like that. It don't matter. It don't matter. because hate is of the devil, ladies and gentlemen. A hater is always gonna hate. And the more that you accomplish in your career, they're gonna hate. They're gonna hate, 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 hate. And Canelo Alvarez, there's a community of Canelo Alvarez because of his greatness that he gets a lot of haters. And if you have a relevant voice like Bud Crawford, he could hustle. He could hustle this community, and that's what he's doing right now. Because what Bud Crawford is saying, he don't believe. Bud Crawford do not believe he can compete with Canelo Alvarez. How many interviews has he had saying the weight difference is just too much? He knows it's logical. It's not a Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. It doesn't make sense. It's not realistic. You saw how Bernard Hopkins even looked when they asked him. They asked him this past weekend. Everybody in the industry, everybody that has a boxing mind knows that this fight is stupid, it's dumb, it's unrealistic, it's a video game, it's a fantasy play. But since Bud Crawford understands that there's a community out there that hate Canelo Alvarez, he's going to use it and he's going to hustle it. And guess what? He's going to go to that same community that used to shame Canelo Alvarez. And now that same community understands that, you know what? Bud Crawford is the guy. You know, we wanted Earl Spence to be the poster boy. We wanted Deontay Wilder to be the poster boy, but they ain't greater than Bud Crawford. So you know what? Let's adopt Bud Crawford. So right now, Bud Crawford is the leader of the Wakandas. Bud Crawford is the leader of those narrative pushers that used to go against Canelo Alvarez. He is their leader now. So I feel sorry for the ones that was pumping Bud Crawford because now you're in cahoots with those that you hate.
Dile a la policía que quiere. You want problem here? Bud Crawford is not here.
They said Canelo cherry-picked Charlo because he went 2 division, and now they saying Canelo was stuck in a fight at 3-weight class below. They said Canelo Alvarez, when Canelo Alvarez fought Kovalev, they said, oh, Canelo Alvarez is picking the weakest of all champions, even though that Sergey Kovalev was the most proven at coming out of a knockout win versus a young hungry lion in the light heavyweight division. But what they said, oh, Canelo Alvarez is cherry picking. He's picking the least of all champions, the weakest of all champions. We never heard that term before in the sport of boxing. Never, ever, ever. I'm going to tell you like this. Canelo Alvarez has more hate, and needs to prove himself more than guys like Floyd Mayweather. Yep, I said it right here, right now. He has more responsibility, has more hate than Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, any fighter in the history of the sport of boxing. Because how does Canelo Alvarez, the first term of he picks the weakest of all champions, that means there is a new, they created a new type of standard of hate, or to prove to somebody that where is a such thing as you picking the weakest of all champions? A champion is a champion. You fight a champion, you unify with a champion, you fight a champion, you become a champion, whatever. No. For Canelo, we never heard that term with Manny Pacquiao. We never heard that term with Floyd Mayweather. We never heard that term with Oscar De La Hoya. We never heard that term before. We never heard that term. We never even heard that term with Roy Jones Jr. We never heard people say, oh, Roy Jones Jr. is moving up from the light heavyweight division and he's going to pick the weakest of all champions, John Ruiz. No, we praised Roy Jones Jr., something that was never done before, other than Floyd Patterson. But when Canelo Alvarez came into the scene, they created this new narrative that Canelo Alvarez is picking the weakest of all champions. Mira esa mierda. Look what Canelo Alvarez has to go through of this era of boxing. Stone in the building. Stone con los 5 pesos de Super Chari Party K in the building. Gracias de lo mío, Stone. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. And then they said, Canelo Alvarez had 2 deals on the table. He had the PBC deal and he had the DAZN deal. And guess who Canelo Alvarez picked? He picked the 175-pound champion, undefeated, Dimitri Bivol. And what did they say? that Canelo Alvarez was cherry picking the Bivol. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the pressure that they want to put Canelo Alvarez. That they say that Canelo Alvarez was cherry picking Dimitri Bivol. Wow. And then he could have gone to the cruiserweight division and they said that he was cherry picking Makabu. A cruiserweight. A cruiserweight champion. Dímelo, coda, de lo mío, ¿qué es lo que? Boricua. And then they said he's cherry picking David Benavidez, La Bandera Roja, the Mexican monster, the Ecuadorian monster, the Dominican monster, the undefeated, scary, fast, big, strong. He's cherry picking there, and not cherry picking, but he's ducking David Benavidez. Mira esa mierda, mi hermano. And now they went from David Benavidez, the big bad wolf, the big, tall, strong, powerful, fast, young David Benavidez, or you're ducking Terence Crawford, the welterweight. Mira esa mierda. Has any champion been under that type of scrutiny? Has any champion been under that type of pressure? Has any champion in the sport of boxing that there is a gap of, okay, you're ducking a welterweight or you're ducking a super middleweight? Look at the gap. Okay, welterweight, junior middleweight. So you mean that Canelo Alvarez is ducking four type of the in a gap of four divisions? Wow. Canelo Alvarez just faced the junior middleweight undisputed champion in Jermell Charlo and made it look easy. Easy. And y'all already know I support Jermell Charlo. Y'all know that. And he made it look easy. And if I think that it would have been a good fight leading up to the fight, but at least I get that Canelo Alvarez should not be fighting anybody less than 168 pounder because he can't be hurt. He got the best chin in the history of the sport of boxing. No little man is going to even dent. No little man is going. He's not even going to feel that shit's going to feel like pillow punches. Salud, Victor. Canelo versus everyone. Es verdad. I would have thought that Bud Crawford has some type of respect because Terence Bud Crawford also been shamed, right? Terence Bud Crawford, they was calling him a duck. Terence Bud Crawford claimed that he wanted to be the best a long time ago and one of the best welterweights, but business speak louder than words. Business spoke louder than words. See, to be honest, and I said this before, Bud Crawford priority, number one priority, was never about legacy. Bud Crawford priority was always about the bag. Y'all got played. I knew that from the beginning. That's why with Earl Spence and Bud Crawford, if you really see the buildup of Bud Crawford and Earl the True Spence, I ain't had no horse in the race. I really didn't care about the fight as much as I should have. Hold on, give me a second, folks. Espérame, gente, because I see a bunch of tow trucks, and I'm like, yeah, ¿esto qué está pasando por aquí, eh? Huh? Not because it's Christopher Columbus Day tomorrow, Indigenous, whatever I want to call it. So they towing cars, or they towing cars from another place and putting it in front of where I'm at. So I'm like, what the hell is happening over here? I said, I paid my bill. What the fuck is happening over here? Did you get it? Oh, man. It's rolling here. I got you. Coda, give me, let me finish my intro. ¿Qué lo que, mi hermano? Let me finish my intro. I'm gonna send the link. A ver, ¿qué tú me vas a decir ahora? Tú me vas a decir que Canelo, que Bob Crawford le gana a Canelo Álvarez. Te voy a dar una bofetada, Coda. No vengan con eso. No vengan con estupidez. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like, smash the like, smash the like. It's Sunday. Y'all finished watching football. Y'all finished watching Cowboys get their ass kicked. Y'all saw my Jets today. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I got a bad football life. I'm a Jet fan, so y'all already know, man. I don't have a great football life. I'm a Knicks fan. I don't have a great basketball. Here's boxing. Let's go, T.O. Let's go, Canelo. Let's go, Demetrius Newborn Dre versus David Benavidez. Boxing is my love and my passion. I'm winning. Mira, Coda, de que me va a enseñar dos o tres cositas rápido. No. Yo estoy haciendo mi intro ahora mismo. Tú me vas a oír. Tú me vas a oír, Coda. Y después tú vas a venir con tu basura, ¿oíste? Pero tú me vas a oír a mí. Primero. Canelo only went 40% on Charlo. Yeah, man, it was a disappointment. It was a disappointment. I got to be honest. I got to be real. I'll break it down on bossy logically and objectively. Got to be real, man. That shit was a disappointment. Heavily disappointing. Heavily disappointing. And I know he's disappointed too about his approach. You know what I'm saying? I know. That performance was actually worse than him getting knocked out, because I think that, what I'm saying, he lost a lot of respect. I still consider him a pound for pound fighter. You know what I'm saying? But I just got to keep it real, man. That it was, he did a disservice to himself. He did a disservice to the fans. Um, Fans out there felt cheated, even with the people that didn't feel like he was going to win the fight regardless, but people just still felt cheated. You know what I'm saying? But let's stick to this, y'all. Let's stick to this. Let's stick to what we're talking about right now, because I think we already spoke days about that ish, right? We already spoke enough about that. We said that we had a week to talk about it, but we talked about this shame, this Terence Bud Crawford fanboys, Bud butt buddies. You know what I'm saying? Shaming Canelo Alvarez, the full division world champion, super middleweight undisputed, the guy that has been leading the way for boxing, resume up to par, been leading the way in the sport of boxing, has been active. And then here comes this guy, gets one fight, wins one fight. Terence Bud Crawford wins one big fight. See, the fight of the magnitude of Bud Crawford, Canelo Alvarez has been fighting on his whole career already. For the past 10 years, that's the fight that he's been fighting, those type of mega fights. And Bud Crawford gets one, and he thinks that he's Jesus Christ. He thinks he's Allah. He thinks he's Buddha. He thinks he's Gandhi. He's the leader of the Wakandas. Y'all know that? I said Terence Bud Crawford is the leader of the Wakandas. They have adopted Terence Bud Crawford because, of course, he is a winner. He is one of the greats of today. He is. But what you did, what Terence Bud Crawford did versus Earl the True Spence, man, please, he's been doing his shit his whole career. Hello. Di que hello. David Rodríguez. ¿Qué es lo que? Con el 2 pesos de plátano, dímelo, mi hermano, con los 2 pesos de plátano dice, para que pagues los tow trucks con unos plátanos. Mira la policía otra vez diciéndome que sí, this is yours, sí es mío, no problem here. Mira, límpiate la nalga, policía. Ahí viene más policía. ¿Pero qué le pasa a esta gente? Están quillando. This is yours? Yes, it's mine. You ain't said a tow truck just towed over here. Boy said, hold on. Hold on. Okay, unprofessional, ¿verdad? All right. Dímelo, Gabriel. African. What's good? He said, what is the Wakandas? Is that a new anti-black word for black fighters? No, I believe that. Yeah, hold on. I think they was using that to for it was for the pro black channels in the YTBC. All right. Sorry, mi gente. Man said the anti-black. Lost, buddy, you lost. Espera, que tengo mi comida. Dame pagar comida. Espera, mente, que tengo hambre. Paga mi comida. Mira, dame la comida. No te voy a dar propina. Espera, mi gente. Dime, mi gente. Push arguing with a chin. No, mire, que yo le dije a esa gente, hey, bring a change con hermano Dallas. Y dice que no tiene cambio el tigre. ¿Ah? Pues vete de aquí, estúpido. No, no te voy a pagar. Dame el dinero ya. But you didn't Dame mi comida, coño, vete de aquí. Yo te dije que me traía cambio, estúpido. ¿Ah? But this is the new what you have the credit card, you don't have a debit card, you don't have nothing to do. Motherfucker, I'm old school. Fuck out of here, man. I can carry cash. All right? I'm trying to give you my number and stuff like that. You give me the number of your card. Give me the expiration date. Give me the security numbers in the back of your card. Get the fuck out of here con esa vaina. I don't know who you are, motherfucker. Pues sí. Diablo, Fela, mira esa suciedad que tú tienes. I'm getting... Diablo, mi hermano, diablo. Qué malo es usted conmigo. ¿Tú crees que yo soy Josué Vargas? Diablo, mi hermano. Shit, man. Creía que tú eras mi amigo, man. But ladies and gentlemen, for real, y'all. This book Crawford, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. The most realistic fight for Canelo Alvarez, look, man, is the winner of David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andre, November 25th, Thanksgiving week. Can't wait for the fight. Upset is in play. Upset is in play, ladies and gentlemen. David Benavidez, I believe, still got a lot to prove. Demetrius Andre, even though that he's been having a long career, have a lot of things to prove. I think this is the most important fight of his life, the important fight of his career, for me. And it's unfortunate because he's undefeated. But as an undefeated fighter, this is a do or die for Demetrius Andre. This is a do or die for Demetrius Andre. He said, "Punch got the Mickey D's Wi-Fi." Cállate la maldita boca, estúpido. Shout out, my friend. I don't got no Mickey D's. I got avocado sandwich with tomatoes, pico de gallo. You know, I'm trying to get a little bit of healthy. I'm trying to get a little bit of healthy, y'all. Mentira, yo tengo turkey con Swiss y con toda la mierda en the sandwich. Eso es lo que yo tengo. Daily dose. Y'all some dirty-ish right now, yo. What's wrong with y'all, man? Yeah, y'all some he getting head, get me head. Get me head. Arrows, Arrows giving, I was giving that to. Oh no, let me send the link. Hold on, let me send the link. Hold on. Estoy aquí, estoy aquí, estoy aquí. Mire, lo que tenía que hacer, porque este estúpido, no vino, no trajo los dinero. Ahora I had to call the place and really give him my number. But and I know those people, you know what I'm saying? They're my people from the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? But you give me the credit card number right now. Give me your credit card number so I can charge you. What is the credit card number, Punch? What is the credit card? Give me the number, man. And then give me the security number in the back of the card. And give me the expiration date. Give me the credit card number. Nah, I ain't got to say because I just got the. Yeah, I can't get scammed because they see me every day, so I can't get scammed. And that's number one. Y le di el prepaid card también. Or watch one punch drunk boxer and I need some change. I'm going to go to this account. Yo no tengo ahí, mi hermano, no tengo nada. You cheat motherfucker. Yo, let me send the link porque ya yo no puedo. Dice lo que voy a decir ya. Espera. ¿Cómo hacen? Diablo, man. I can't even send the link in this shit. Because I'm in my phone, man. Esta vaina. Oh, shit, man. Yo, ¿me oyen ustedes? Cuidado, Punch. ¿Me oyen ustedes? Dime que sí, que me oyen, coño, que yo estoy hablando con ustedes. Do you hear me? Yes or no? In English and Spanish, ¿me oyen? Sí. Now y'all got me like the what was the Verizon commercial? You hear me now? Hear me now? Good. All right, pues dime que ya hear me. Dímelo, Coda, no me mire, no vengas con tu vaina hoy, ¿oíste?
No, espérate, dame un break, espérate.
Ahora, ¿qué tú estás haciendo? Comiéndote tu sándwich ahora. What you eating? Sandwich now?
Nah, hold on.
Dímelo, DK. What's good, bro?
What's good, bro? This is what Jackie meant of what you were getting at.
Hey, man. Hey, my friend.
That's what she said you were getting.
You be trying to shut the channel down with your little. You gotta be more creative. You gotta be more creative than that.
Take out, bro.
My bad, but anything you do, your channel get taken down or you get a strike.
It's true, man. I got a strike for that.
My channel almost got banned because I tried to legally stream in the Benavides plant fight on YouTube.
Oh, so you're trying to come over here and ban me, right?
No?
He's like, yeah, they fucked my shit up. Fuck Punch.
No?
No, I ain't trying to do that, Punch. You know what I'm saying? You made cool, Punch. You know what I'm saying? I was just feeling the vibe when you were speaking Indian. I just, you know. Marco in the building. Marco con los 20 pesos de Super Chari Party Gay. Gracias, Marco. Punch Unboxing. I'm working nights 5 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the oil field. Damn, man, working hard. New Mexico and West Texas. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to New Mexico. This is the best show in boxing. The truth be told on every fighter. God bless you and your family. God prosper. Punch, drunk, boxeo. Gracias, Marco. Antonio Luna. Congle super chari chari pari que gracia. Man, I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't work too hard. Work enough to get paid.
So that oil work, money.
No trabajes mucho así mimito, porque tú sabes que
Man,
necesitas, we need you healthy. Dímelo, Coda, ¿qué tú me vas a decir a mí? Mira, yo te voy a decir ahora mimito, Buck Crawford, he wants a payday. He wants a retirement. He wants a 401k.
of
He don't
course.
want to challenge himself to Canelo Alvarez. That's what mierda. He's trying to hustle the people, but he's not going to hustle me.
Nah, he spent all of his purse on that Pookie crap.
If there's something I think about Crawford, I think he's a real competitive individual for sure. So I don't. I mean, of
When
course,
he's playing cops and
payday.
robbers, when he's playing tag and manhunt,
Huh?
he's competitive when he's playing hot piece of butter.
Man, stop,
When he's
bro.
playing musical chairs.
He's a great fighter, bro. You tripping?
Of course, he's a great fighter. Nobody's denying that he's a great fighter. But right now, we all know what he wants.
No, he's just talking
Bro,
about
yes, he wants a
Pookie crack.
payday, but he's not a Charlo ass motherfucker, bro. Like he gonna go up there and fight.
We don't know that.
Really
This ain't fight night. This ain't fight night.
That. We don't know that. Ain't nobody thought that Charlo was going to approach the fight like that either. We don't know that.
Man,
why we come with the conclusion? We don't know. Maybe Buck Crawford is going to cry like Oliver McCall. Maybe he'll get out the ring like Andrew Galata.
Ajá. Hombre, brother. My fault. 1 second. My fault.
Oh, ahora que I say 1 second, I'm the host. Ahora tú vienes as a guest. Y dije 1 second.
Well, I mean, go ahead. Talk to the other cat. I mean,
no, tú habla.
Well, give me a second.
Sorry, what you think about yo DK? What you think about this? What do you think about Buck Crawford's? You think this is legit? You think he really want to fight Canelo Alvarez? You think he really want to DK dare to be great, or it's just that he's trying to get a pension plan from Canelo Alvarez?
One's for the payday, but the other is because it feels like he's being pressured to say all that because everyone asking him the same question.
Maybe that.
He probably used all of his purse to get that Pookie crack.
But put it this way. You remember when he also stated prior to him locking down the deal with Earl Spence. Remember when he told the media he don't want no more questions of Earl Spence? Why he doesn't say the same thing about Canelo Alvarez? I don't want no more questions of Canelo Alvarez.
I mean, if they want to fight, they're right there.
Exactly. He wants to fight. He just wants us.
That's if Bud actually wants it instead of just listening to everyone else.
All right. I think I'm ready. Hold on. Listen, man. Look, if there's one thing about Crawford, like I said, he's a competitive individual for sure. Like I don't think he gonna go up to 168 pounds and run all night, and give himself that, and just present himself like that, how Charlo did and stuff. Like, I don't think he would want to do that to his name. So, yeah, of course it's for the payday, but I also think it's to be competitive, and I really do think that he could beat Canelo because before he fought Spence, he said that going up to the fight, he said I wasn't even gonna do this fight. I was gonna retire because I'm good for life, like that. He owns properties, he got money, and he's good. Like he don't need money. So
Canelo Alvarez is still good, but he's still fighting.
Huh?
Canelo Alvarez is good.
Yeah, I know, but he didn't say this though. Crawford said
Canelo good though.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with what I'm saying, Punch. Stop. It has nothing to do with what I'm saying. I'm saying that Crawford said he was good. He still took that fight. So, I mean, yeah, it is for the big money fights, but I also think that, he's a competitive individual. He always wants to be the best. So I think he really thinks that he could be Crawford. And I also think that a lot of motherfuckers are super impressed by Canelo's performance, but I only think that Canelo was just in really, really good shape. Like he woke up for this fight. Like I said, I still think he's the same fighter. I really do think he's the same. Don't put that in front of my face, bro. Like I'm not talking. That ass. Yo, listen, man.
No, because I want you to chime in on this because what my follow-up question was going to be, do you feel like he's shaming Canelo Alvarez with this tweet?
I mean, as he should.
No,
Like,
he's just saying old news.
nah.
But
He picking at Canelo for sure. He picking at Canelo. He wants to get to him. Like, he wants to get to him. He wants Canelo to start paying him attention.
but if we're looking at Canelo Alvarez's career, you don't get to you notice that the ones that actually really disrespect Canelo Alvarez before the fight, they don't get the Canelo Alvarez fight. So this approach is not going to get Canelo Alvarez in the ring.
I ain't trying to hear that. Jermell just disrespected Canelo, talking about that bitch can't beat me. That bitch can't beat me with that shit he did to Ryder. That bitch can't beat me.
Yeah,
You
but he
talking
was
about, bro?
saying,
You talking
look,
all
he
type
was
of
saying,
crazy shit on Canelo, and
but
as soon as they signed the fight, that whole energy changed.
yeah,
But
but you got to
before that,
believe, but you got to think this. What that clip was not directed to Canelo. That's a clip that he's watching a fight, and they got him saying it.
no, nigga, that's a different clip. I'm talking about after the Ryder fight, he went on Instagram live, bro, and he was saying all this type of shit on live, like undisputed versus undisputed. Fuck it, call Eddie Hearn up. Let's make it happen. That's a big fight. That bitch can't beat me. Like, well, he was saying to Jamal was saying like, oh, I could beat Canelo. Like, and they was watching him, and he was like, I could really beat Canelo. But
We saw the fight. We saw Charlo and Canelo. We saw the difference in weight. We saw it. We all know that Jermell Charlo is bigger than Bud Crawford. So why, if we saw it,
he's not a better fighter.
Even me, I supported the fight. I came with the undisputed versus undisputed. I supported the fight. 2 ways class up because I've seen it done before too, but 3 ways. But those are the type of fights that also humbles a fan. See, I can honestly say, I'm humbled by it. Man, just like Bivol and Canelo Alvarez. I thought the Canelo Alvarez was gonna whoop Bivol. I got humbled by it. Yo no me quedo en La La Land.
You're pissing me off because you know boxing, bro. Like, you acting like you don't. Bro, listen, Jermell is not that, bro. Like, I know you was going for Jermell and all that, you know, and it sucks that, you know, the fighter you was going for lose it. But, bro, no, hear me out. Bro, Jermell is not that, bro.
Don't miss.
Oh, my God.
He was going for the underdogs.
Wait.
That's not my point.
Canelo Alvarez stamina is not up to par.
Later rounds, Jermell gets him. That's what he said.
Correct. I mean, I told you the same thing. I told you, like stamina is going to be a big thing. But it's just regardless. Listen, Jermell, this is why I said, like, after Floyd Mayweather, even Andre Ward and, like all that, like, the competition, like, the level of competition, like significantly decreased. Like, in that era of like Floyd and Oscars, there was so many Hall of Famers type shit. Like, look, Tim Bradley's a Hall of Famer, bro. Like, after Floyd Mayweather, bro, like competition, I feel like, in my opinion, just level of competition decreased immensely. And like Jermell Charlo is what he is like today because, in my opinion, the level of competition. He's not a fighter that is like a fighter that stands out. He's not. Like, Crawford is that though. Canelo is the same fighter. He's the same fighter. He gonna cut the ring off. He gonna jab, right hand, jab, right hand. You know what I'm saying? Charlo was just, you know, high guarding, backing up to the rope. He wasn't really doing anything. Crawford is just a better fighter overall. I don't care if he's smaller than Charlo or whatever. He's just a better fighter. Like, I kept saying, like, yo, Charlo's not going to be fast enough to box Canelo and be in and out and move around without getting cut off. Like, he's just not going to be fast enough and then going to be sharp enough throughout 12 rounds to do that, like, for 12 rounds. So I feel like Charlo was never that. Like, that's why I'm saying, yo, I had Canelo by knockout. Really, honestly, I think it's worse that Canelo didn't finish him than Charlo trying to survive. Because, like, shit, I mean, like, I'm not trying to get knocked out. I felt that punch in the first round. Like, but, like, you should be finishing this dude. Like, you're supposed to be an elite fighter, like, in an all-time elite fighter, not just this generation and this era elite fighter. So, I don't know, man.
But styles make fights. That doesn't mean because he doesn't knock him out, he's not.
Charlo's not that, bro.
Look at this. Before Floyd Mayweather, said publicly that his hardest fight was Cotto. Who did Floyd Mayweather say his hardest fight was before Cotto?
Drunken Master.
Exactly. Is Drunken Master a Hall of Famer?
Nah.
Bro, but he's nice though.
No. Did I ask you? Is he one of the greats?
No.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm.
The
But that's
level
what
of
I'm
the
saying, right?
competition
That's what
in
I'm
the
saying
different
right
eras
now.
is so
That
different.
doesn't mean his hardest fight wasn't the elite fighter. Just like for Bud Crawford, his hardest
Bro, his
fight
line.
wasn't Earl Spence. It was his easiest fight, probably.
Correct.
But Mean Machine knocked him down.
Bro, listen, Mayweather be lying, bro. His hardest fight was like Castillo or Zab Judah or something. Like Zab Judah was a hard ass fight.
So now he
Up
lied,
until
not. But now you just, but not because now you saying what you saying. We going by what they saying.
he lying, bro. You know he lying.
So now Floyd Mayweather's lying.
You know he lying, bro. Like you know he lying. You watch the fights and you could
Now you
like
saying he
you just
lying.
know.
I'm just going by what Floyd said.
Man, I don't care what Floyd said, man.
Now you don't care
My
what
point
Floyd
is that Jermell Charlo, he just not that, bro. Like in my opinion, like I feel like.
But that's for your opinion. But he's undisputed. He's all that for my opinion.
He's
He's
not
not for me.
undisputed.
For me, in my
He's
opinion,
not undisputed.
For me, in my opinion, he's not this world levels under no Bud Crawford. What the fuck Bud Crawford's done?
Man, listen, it's not about what he's done. I'm tired of doing that. It's not about what he's done and who he's fought. Like, I know, this is what I'm saying. Like, bro, like, you know boxing, bro. I know boxing and I know a fighter and I know what to look for. And I just know how good a fighter is. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about what he's done.
But
he's
that good
became
a fighter,
undisputed, none of that. I don't even care that Crawford became undisputed in 2 different weight classes.
Still needs to be
I don't even
tested
care
at the
about
highest level, right? It still needs to showcase at the highest level. Because I could shadow box probably the best. I could look good, bro. You see me in the heavy bag, Coda? I look good, bro.
Yo, this thing is stupid.
I probably look better than some professionals out there, bro.
Come on, nigga.
He only be fighting to the level of his competition, though.
Listen, nah, man. You know, he know exactly what I'm talking about, man. Like, I'm saying, I understand, you know, content, all that, but he know exactly what I'm saying. Like, he know exactly what I'm saying.
Stone, con los 5 pesos. Canelo's going to offer Crawford is some of his VMC drink. Facts. He ain't gonna get no damn shot. But Cody, you still avoided the question though, because you going
What's
on
the
the
question?
rant
What's the question?
Of Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Charlo, but Jermell Charlo didn't do it with Rado. I'm asking you about Bud Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. Yes. I'm saying it's a clown fight. It is a fantasy video game fight. It's not realistic. Do you think that this is a good fight?
I don't think I mean it's good. It's definitely like a fan favorite fight. I think Canelo should like fight Benavidez, of course.
Don't want to see the fight.
You mean the winner of David
not
Benavidez
interested.
Andre?
Yeah. All right, the winner, yeah, for sure. Yeah, because I'm not sleeping on Andre. Like he's nice. A lot of people sleep on, but I definitely think he should fight the winner of that fight. For sure. Like, you know, I think, and even like he should probably fight the winner and the loser before he fights Crawford. But I don't think it's a clown fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, Crawford, you know, he's nice, and if he wants to, and he has momentum right now, you know. So like, boxing is timing. If you want to make that fight, like now is the time to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're both trending, you know, and it's gonna
Canelo
like.
Alvarez just accept the fight because he needs to fight a welterweight right now.
No, I mean, nah, for sure. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I definitely think he should definitely fight, like, you know, the winner of that fight. But I mean, I don't think it's a clown fight, though. I don't think it's like an impossible, like, or fantasy fight. I think it's definitely possible.
Let me get this super chat. Jackie Hernandez, la reina de los pesos. $20 say, y'all let DK talk, please.
She just mad right now.
Looking out, Jackie. DK, what you feel about what Cole is saying? He's saying that this is not a fantasy fight.
He's trying to say that it's a Roy Jones Jr. versus Lennox Lewis type fight, bro. That's not realistic.
Ooh, I didn't say that. What are you talking about? I said exactly the opposite.
I don't want to see that fight. I want to see the first two division undisputed champions go against each other, bro.
Tell him.
That's
You know what's
a realistic
realistic?
fight. That's a
Go ahead and
7-pound
T.O.
jump for T.O. That's a
Y'all-
7-pound
yeah,
jump.
and y'all talk about a fantasy fight. Y'all
That's not a
talk
fantasy
Crawford
fight.
and Canelo fantasy fight, but y'all talking
So
about
you
the
trying to
first
say that
two
Canelo
undisputed champions,
Alvarez?
and it's never happened.
So
But I
Canelo
already know who
Alvarez
y'all
and Bud
talking about.
Crawford.
How is that a
Canelo
fantasy
Alvarez
fight
and
when
Bud
it's one
Crawford
division?
is a decent fight, but a T.O.
I say fantasy
one-
because you said two-time undisputed. Like you're in a fantasy world.
No, that's not a fantasy world.
No.
Was
Yeah,
T.O.
you're in
not
a fantasy
undisputed?
world.
Was
In
T.O.
real
not
life,
undisputed?
That's not a
that
fantasy
didn't
world.
happen. In the fantasy world, like where politics don't exist and stuff, then all right, he might be two-time undisputed, maybe.
That's it. That's all I
But
need. That's
in
it.
the real world,
What you just
that doesn't
said,
happen. It's not
but
happening.
what you just said is all we need. See,
For sure,
because
for sure. No,
you're living in the you identify what's going
I
on.
would like to fight.
It's if you
I would love to fight.
look, politics getting in the way is if you don't understand why politics did what they did, or you just got blindsided. We don't get blindsided. We didn't get blindsided. We actually saw what happened, so we can identify what is what it is. See, you identify what it is. You saw what happened. You saw it, but you're trying to you're playing semantics now. You're just going by what's
Come on, don't
written.
do that. I'm not
So
doing
you
that.
actually know what's up. You
Come
just
on, I'm
don't
not
want to
playing no
give in.
semantics. I'm just saying that didn't happen. That's not like the case. That's just not the case because
Written is not happening.
even before he went to 140, he wasn't undisputed. So
Yeah, it was.
that just
Written is
wasn't the
what
case.
It's not what happened. It wasn't written, but we all know what happened.
I mean, yeah, we definitely do all know what happened, and he has not become undisputed. You know, as much as I fuck with Tio, he's just not an undisputed champion. He's not.
Let him fight
It's not
Bud then.
written.
Let him fight Bud.
But his wins, but his wins are undisputed wins.
Bro, he's about to. I'm pretty sure him versus Ryan Garcia is like going to happen like February. So I mean,
Well, that's good.
whatever.
And put it this way: Teofimo Lopez got more significant wins than Bud Crawford.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Sean Porter, Kel Brook, Errol Spence. Nah, I don't think so.
Kel what?
Kel Brook? What? Jose Benavidez? What? Jose Benavidez was only that because he got shot in the leg.
What? As a champion. He beat Josh Taylor as a champion and
They
become
got a real even. They got a real even resume, but I wouldn't say one is better than the other.
25, they got a real even resume, and Bud
Hall of
Crawford is
Famer.
36.
All right, but I still at this point, by the time Tio is 36, he might have a better resume. But at this point,
man, by next year he got a better resume. By this
Shit,
year,
he finna be the GOAT. He finna be better than Ali.
he said by the age of 36. the way that Teofimo Lopez is going by next year.
Hey, I mean,
it
might be, yeah, for sure, it might be, but I mean, you know, I like to live in a real world, man. I would like other things.
You are living in the real world.
I am living in the real world, exactly. I am.
Come on, man. You are living in the real world.
I told you what it is. Like, yeah, maybe if it wasn't for maybe even that, because when he went to 140, he wasn't undisputed at 135. That's why Lomachenko came back to fight Devin Haney, because he knows he was never undisputed.
Bro, I'm not asking.
So,
no, he fought Devin Haney because he wanted to be a champion again. He had no straps.
He wanted to be undisputed. That was his whole thing.
I know he wanted to be
the
undisputed.
Promotion towards the fight.
But even he said himself that it was undisputed with T.O.
Oh my God! All right.
Why are you playing? Why are you playing this game, though?
That's the game my deadass don't like to play. That's why I just say what it is, bro. Like,
see, I
know what you're saying. You know, I understand, but it's just what I don't know. I don't like whatever. It didn't happen. So as much as I wanted it,
I know it didn't happen like Bud.
Yes. All right. Yeah.
Britain.
Exactly what I mean.
Britain, but he's too lineal for a reason.
Yes.
Too lineal for a reason. That's more realistic. T.O. and Bud is way more realistic than Canelo Alvarez and Bud. Way more realistic, bro.
It's definitely a good fight.
One division up. You're talking about the lineal champion at welterweight versus the lineal champion at 140.
All right, yeah, but who would you like to see? Who you think would be Crawford at 160 at 154 right now?
Charlo.
Come on, bro. Like, you serious right
I
now?
don't know. I keep it consistent. I don't live in La La Land. Like, I don't. Oh, just because he performed like that with Canelo Alvarez, that's
No,
Canelo
that's what I
Alvarez.
was
There's
just
no
saying.
stuff. Hold on, wait. See, I'm not the type of person that be like, oh, this guy had a bad fight, and I look at that bad fight, and then you know what I'm saying, I carry
I
that.
feel you. But I would,
I'm not that type
but
of
is that
fan. I
before
don't
this
get
fight? You
hooked
know
on
what I
like
was
that.
saying about Jamel. So it's not. You can't say that I'm that type of person.
I always
Before
thought
this,
Jamel beats Bud. Always thought Jamel beat Bud. Always.
I mean, it's. I guess it's possible for sure. I don't think Crawford is what everybody else thinks he is either. But I still think he's a better fighter than Charlo.
I mean, when it comes to skill set, you of course that that's logical for you to say, you know, even if it's debatable, but it's not like a knock. It's just, you know, they got a better jab, got a better footwork, he's intangible moves and stuff like that. But I don't see Bud like levels above anybody from the
Yeah, nah.
elites.
Yeah,
From
nah.
the
And
elites, I don't see him like that until
I
he
I
like
think I think
I never thought that it was Bud and Spence. I always thought it was Bud and Thurman. I never had like
Thurman
high
for sure.
regards
Yeah,
of Spence.
yeah, for sure. No, I agree with that for sure. I agree. Thurman was that dude. He managed his own career like horribly. So
Coquín Report con los $5. Good looking out with the $5 super chat. Aquí todo hablando mierda de Bo Crawford, de que Canelo Alvarez is okay fight. No. That guy
hey,
looking
that's
for
a good
that
fight,
that
man.
he looking for
Listen,
Vanguard right
listen,
now.
listen. The
We ain't
moment
get Canelo ain't
Canelo's
giving no
punch.
retirement pension plan today.
I mean, shit. Fuck it. Listen, the moment Canelo's punch touches Crawford's jaw, like the front of his jaw, where the nerve is that can put you to sleep with few pounds of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Then Crawford's going to sleep. But it's not going to be as easy as he was touching Charlo
It
because
wasn't
it's
easy.
just I'm sorry?
It wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy?
No. You
Wow,
said,
bro. Come on,
listen to what
Punch.
you just said. The way that
He
he
was
was
touching
touching
Charlo easy.
Charlo. It wasn't easy. Because he never landed that punch again.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, I don't
He
know. I don't
beat.
know. I don't know. I don't know
Wait,
how.
wait,
I don't
wait,
know
wait,
what to
wait.
say to a person that is like that. Just I don't know how to. I don't know what to say to a person like that. What do you mean it wasn't easy?
Listen what you asked me. You said touch him easy. He beat him easy, but he didn't touch him easy. Because if you would have touched him easy, then Charlo would have been out of there. It
Not
Yo,
gonna
wasn't
lie, I
bro,
didn't
easy.
think they threw shit in that fight at all.
bro. Listen.
Touching, because
Was
think
he
about it.
was
If it was
running,
touching him easy, Charlo would have been out of there by the seventh round. He would have
bro?
never got up. He
He
got
was
knocked him
touch.
down again. Touching
Oh.
easy is when you could touch him at any
He didn't
point. Whatever.
struggle to touch him, bro. Charlo was running.
He had
Like
that
if
high
we gonna
guard
be
and he
All
was
real,
right,
moving
then.
around.
So that's my point. My point that it
uh,
wasn't easy. That's my point. That he couldn't touch him easy. That's the question that you told me. That you asked me. So no, he couldn't touch him easy.
I don't know,
He was
man.
running. That's why he couldn't touch him easy.
I guess, yeah, yeah. But I mean, I guess I don't know. What I'm saying is just like I seen
And Bud is no
Charlo.
defensive whiz. He ain't no Pernell Whitaker, Floyd Mayweather.
Nah, he definitely not. He definitely not. But he has a lot of confidence and timing. And Canelo is a repeated freaking pattern. Like the way he fights is just a repetitive pattern. It's the same
That
thing, back
wins.
to back to back to back to back.
Yeah, that
It's
repeated
easy
shit
to
gets
see.
is a winner.
You don't have to question what Canelo's gonna do. And Bud, like I feel like he can just I don't know. He can
He can
find
what?
a trick. He just could time him. He could read him easy and
But
just beat
it
him.
but it don't matter. This is what I'm saying. It don't matter about if Canelo Alvarez style is predictable. That's what you're trying to say, right? He's a pace
Matter.
fight.
What you mean that don't matter?
No. Because it doesn't matter like that. Because Canelo Alvarez, with the pace cut style that you're trying to say, the predictable style, has beaten every style in every corner of the world.
Bro, this is what I'm saying, though. This is what I
Russian,
started with.
Kazakhstan, Puerto Rican,
This is what I
American, black
started
and
with,
white,
bro.
slick.
Come on, listen. He fought Miguel Cotto at the end of his career, bro. He didn't fight Miguel Cotto.
Ahora viene con the end of career. He's going to be fighting Cotto the same age as Bud Crawford. He fought Cotto at age 35, my brother. Bud Crawford is 36. But if Canelo Alvarez,
listen, you know what I think about what Crawford's what's going on with Crawford. You know what? You know what I think was going on over there, though. You know it's a different situation.
Now it's a different situation.
Come on, you know. All right, you know what? I'm gonna just. All right,
yeah. Sit back on that one.
You're right.
You got caught right there because Cotto was old, but you want Bud Crawford that was older than Cotto to fight Canelo, and he's moving up 3 divisions up. Matter of fact, you want Bud Crawford.
All right, but he's hot right now, though, bro. He's hot right now. That's just what it is, bro. Like
I don't care if he's hot. He's hot right now. I don't care if he's summer hot. I don't
give a fuck if he fights or not. I'm just saying it's not a fantasy fight. How you making a
fighter with dignity and respect and morals and principle. He's not a guy giving out pension plans and stuff like that. Because I can't go fight Jake Paul if you want to pay them.
Come on, dog.
No.
Boy, Charlo just did that, and you gonna sit here and shit on Crawford
or Jake Paul or Logan Paul.
Your boy Charlo literally just did that, talking that big Charlo shit, and literally ring post fight.
Charlo did a disservice to
Charlo fight interview. The nigga called himself Little Charlo. Nigga literally got bitch during the fight and after the fight. Like he got.
Pero no estamos hablando de Charlo,
because you belittling Crawford like if he going up there for a payday, like your boy Charlo didn't just do that. You was over here.
Nah, I heard Jamal Charlo kids getting bullied.
He didn't even try. He ran. At least Crawford, I know, will sit there and fight.
But Crawford is gonna do worse, and man, he'll get knocked the fuck out.
Crazy, bro. You crazy.
But Crawford gonna do worse.
You know that's a lie, bro.
But Crawford gonna do worse.
I don't even know why I'm paying attention. He like just hitting me up. Like you pushing me off.
A little attitude. Oh, that he's that's the same. Think about it, man. Jamal Charlo is one of the fighters that got a chip on his shoulder. We never thought that Jamal Charlo was gonna show up like that. The same thing I can think about Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford got a mean streak. Man, that doesn't mean he's gonna show up like you say he's gonna show up. He ain't gonna get knocked the fuck out by Canelo Alvarez, man.
At least he gonna fight, though.
Can't fight.
He not gonna fight. He get knocked out. At least he not gonna fight
nothing.
I know he gonna fight. I know that nigga.
You think he gonna fight? We think he gonna fight.
I don't think nothing. I know people, man.
Okay, let me say it like this. You don't believe in Jamal Charlo's skills, but do you think that Jamal Charlo's gonna fight like that? Did you think that? Exactly.
I think he should have. I think he should have. He should have did that for like the first 5-6 rounds, but he did too much movement. So no, like I don't think he was gonna run.
When Bud Crawford goes face to face with Canelo Alvarez, and then fight night sees how rehydrated Canelo Alvarez, like 185 pounds, and understand that the man in front of you doesn't even get hurt. He don't even get wobbled. Doesn't even phase him get hit by power punches 175. What your little ass gonna do to Canelo Alvarez?
Yo, how much did Charlo weigh on fight night?
Like 72.
Remember what I said? Niggas is in the comments was arguing with me. Oh no, he's gonna come in at 180, 190. I'm like, bro, he's gonna come in like 172. Literally, exactly.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. So why are you saying that there is a good fight? I'm telling you, there's a fantasy fight with Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez.
Bro, I don't care. Size and power is not what makes a fight, bro. I don't care about that.
Canelo got skills. I don't care if a nigga's
6'5", 300 pounds, bro. I'm gonna scrap with that nigga. I'm gonna beat his ass, bro. I don't care. That don't make a fight.
You think that Canelo Alvarez is a total Gotti?
Listen, man, I think Crawford will give Canelo a better fight than Charlo. That is
a better fight for 5 seconds.
Nah, I think it's better fight overall. Period. I think he gives Canelo a way better fight.
We're living in a lot of fighter.
I think he'll get knocked out if his chin get touched. He gonna
round 2 or 3
get put to sleep. But you know what I'm saying, if he on point how he was versus Errol Spence, like off focus, and you know
Man,
literally
he could
how
be
he
on
was versus Errol
point
Spence.
twice as he was on point with Earl Spence and still get knocked the fuck out by Canelo.
I mean, it's a possibility, but he give him a better fight than Charlo. I know for sure Crawford will beat Charlo though.
All right. Exactly.
Okay,
I still got Charlo beating him.
Okay.
I still got Charlo beating him. I know a lot of people mad about Charlo right now. I still got Charlo beating Bud. I don't live in La La Land because he do what he did to Earl Spence. That's Earl Spence.
Man, you just trying to stand on your word, bro. Talking about La La Land. I was just saying I don't live in La La Land. I be trying to live in reality. You talking about you don't live in La La Land.
You just said that Canelo that's a good fight. That ain't no good fight, bro.
It's a good fight.
Yo,
I
prefer
fight, Canelo versus
just because
Andre
Benavidez. Look, Coda. Just because Canelo Alvarez is great and he's on the pound for pound list, and Bud Crawford is great and he's on the pound for pound list. It don't mean that two great fighters on the pound for pound list need to clash. They're just in a way different point in their career and division.
Correct.
That's why I did the video in 2012 when Mayweather was #1 pound for pound and Andre Ward was #2 pound for pound. Nobody dared asking Andre Ward go fight Mayweather. Nobody ever dared ask Mayweather to go fight Andre Ward. It was never even talked about. It was never even. It was like nobody had the audacity to even ask a stupid question like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was in 168, and Floyd Mayweather was in 147, and both of these guys was undefeated, and both of these guys was untouched, and both of these guys was really, really good, great already around that time. But now we have the audacity to say because Canelo is the best at 168. And Bud Crawford the best at 147. Like if there's no other opponent out there for Bud, just because what he did to fucking Spence, come on, man. People are living in La La Land.
I guess, man. I mean, listen. I'm not saying I want that fight to happen at this moment or I care for it. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying it's not. I don't think it's a fantasy fight. You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be a better fight than Charlo versus Canelo. I don't think either that Teofimo and Crawford is a fantasy fight.
Okay, now you tell me you think that's a fantasy fight?
My nigga, come on, my nigga. Like, are you trying to just bother me today? I just told you I don't think it's a fantasy fight. I really do think it'd be a dope fight.
Okay.
Cause Teo, I don't think Crawford ever seen like a style like that. Like Teo, real athletic and explosive. So. I mean, he got a lot.
Now we talking.
I think he got a couple things that, like, I'm pretty sure that you see that he probably has to like definitely, like, pay attention to before he fights Crawford, because Crawford will definitely see like.
Look, when Bud Crawford sees Canelo, if Bud Crawford sees Canelo Alvarez across the ring, there's gonna be Bud Crawford's butt. Así me meto un peo. He's gonna be shitting on himself.
Yo,
he's gonna be shitting
Bro,
on
what
himself.
Hell no, that's some.
Yo, listen, man.
That's gay.
Listen, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. Canelo's not all that,
that's
bro.
your
Like, I feel
right
like
there,
I agree with Teddy Atlas so much. Like, Canelo's so overrated, bro. Like,
man, Teddy Atlas is a pure hater, man.
You agree with his pound for pound list, Coda?
I want Teddy Atlas to come.
I didn't really hear it.
I want to go 1-on-1 with Teddy Atlas. Pause.
For sure. Now you looking what
always hating on everything great. He hate on Mike Tyson, hate on Pacquiao, hate on Canelo.
Yeah, but him and Mike Tyson had beef. Him and Mike Tyson was beef, though.
He ain't nothing but hold a spit bucket for custom model. That's what I want to tell him. You ain't nothing but a hold a spit bucket of
Nah,
custom.
you're wildin', bro. That's wild. Teddy Atlas is a legend in the sport of boxing.
Que legend y legend. Ese tipo no ha hecho nada. He
Nah,
got
you're
one
wild.
train of the year. T from Local
Fuck
City
that.
got one train of the year too.
Fuck
He
that.
messed him
Fuck
up.
that. Fuck that. Teddy Atlas, I fuck with him heavy for real. Like I really do.
He's just a hater.
He talk shit that people don't say, bro. He say shit that other people don't want to say. Scared to say.
Like
what?
what? That his breast things?
I don't care. People, he don't care about what people think about his opinion. He just say what he thinks.
He don't care because
And
he
I
don't
fuck
got a
with it.
job right now. That's what it is.
That nigga got money, bro. What you think he broke?
I'm saying that he doesn't got a job, so he can say what he want to say.
He got fired because he says what he want to say.
Man, nah, he ain't get
know
fired.
that. You know that.
I'm not gonna listen to someone who puts Tank number 4 on his pound for pound list, bro.
But why? Well, why? What happened? What happened?
That's what Teddy Atlas said, bro. He got boots. He got boots at number 10.
4?
He got boots at number 10 and Tank at 4, bro.
Yeah, boots should be higher. You're right.
No.
Nah. Listen. That's it. No, that's I ain't gonna lie. Listen, that's something I was gonna say. I'm capping, nigga. Listen, that's something I was gonna say though. The pound for pound list, like I don't know, people are retarded or they acted. Like pound for pound is self-explanatory. Like I feel as though like you can't put somebody that only been in one fucking weight class in a pound for pound list because he's not a pound for pound fighter. He's just fucking not. He's been in one fucking weight class his entire fucking career. He's done nothing else in another fucking pound division, a weight division. He's done nothing else.
So Marvis Hagler,
I've always felt like that.
I've
always felt like that.
So Marvis, so
I don't care who you name, bro. I've always felt like that. That's just how I feel. I'm not saying they're not a great fighter, but pound for pound,
so
it's just self-explanatory.
So we was in the 80s, Hagler's not on your pound for pound list, right?
Yo, my nigga.
Dilo.
I don't care. I don't care if you say I lie, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you the same thing, bro.
Answer the question, Coda. So if this was back in the day, Hagler's not on your pound for pound list, right?
If a fighter did not fight in multiple weight classes, I don't think he should be on the pound for pound list.
And I'm asking you a question.
He could be a great
fighter. This was the Hagler time. Will he be on your pound for pound list? Yes or no?
I'm gonna keep saying the same shit, bro. Like I'm gonna just say the same thing.
But say it. Fighter, I'm asking you a question though. You said
I'm giving you my answer.
One division should not be on the pound for pound list. So I'm asking you, if we was living in back then, is Hagler on your pound for pound list? Yes or no?
And my answer is
so Hagler's not on your pound for pound list.
That's my answer, bro. I feel like
say no.
I feel like the top 10 fighters in boxing and the top 10 pound for pound fighters in boxing is two different lists. It's just that's how I feel.
Savage with a $2 super chat said, who is the number one fighter? Then Coda. Who's the number one?
Who is the number one fighter? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. It's just, what are you basing it off? Like you basing it on paper or like skill? Like
both.
What are you asking me?
You gotta go with both because your skills. You gotta go what you put your skills up.
That's what I'm saying. It's two different lists, bro. I don't want to make it both. It's two different lists because it's just not the same list for me. It's not.
What do you mean? There's no such thing as two different lists,
bro. In my opinion, I do not think that the best, like the person that has achieved the most right now is the best skilled fighter right now.
Yeah, you dancing a lot of salsa right now.
Huh?
You dancing a lot of salsa right now.
I'm not,
First,
bro.
you want to answer the question.
I'm saying what it is and what I feel. I feel like achievements is not everything. I feel like skills and achievements are two different things. If you're gonna ask me who's the most skilled fighter in boxing right now, it's gonna be a different list as who's the top 10 pound for pound as to who's the top 10 most skilled fighters right now. It's just two different lists, in my opinion. Because
you's a liar.
On skill, fuck you.
all right. So who's your number one most skillful fighter in boxing?
I'm not even gonna say it because
Why not?
y'all gonna get like
No, I
crazy.
get it.
Bro.
I get it. Look, all right. I'll say mine.
Y'all gonna get crazy.
I'll say mine.
Yeah, but this is your channel. These are your
As
fans.
long as Tank's not, as long as Tank
Words
and
is
Boots
words.
aren't on there, you're good.
I got skillful fighters like, you know what I'm saying? Like Bud, Shakur, Tio, Andre, Inoue, Usyk, Loma,
Okay,
Canelo.
that's decent.
I'm not putting in like a numerical and stuff like that, but I understand what you're saying in terms of skills,
That's what I'm
bag,
saying, bro.
the bag.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like it's just what you got in your toolbox, my nigga. You know what I'm saying, like Boots is a I don't care as people whatever people want to say. Like he hasn't fought this year. He's nasty, bro. He's a phenom, my nigga. He's like really like
I
he
like
really is. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, is another just savage. He's a monster. He's skillful. Like he really is. I don't care if people say he's taking steroids, whatever. That's a different topic. He's nasty, bro. Like Shakur, he's nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like these people haven't accomplished the most. Look at Devin Haney. He accomplished more than Shakur and Javante. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, accolade wise, not like
Tank got some skills.
Tank, yeah, Tank too. He's top 10
Tank,
skilled
but at
wise. You know what I'm
least,
saying? But it's different.
at least, he put it up against at least a Leo Santa Cruz, son. But Boots haven't put it up against nobody yet. And I like Boots.
Man, listen, is
give
Rashidi
me
Ellis
at least
nice?
one fighter.
Is Rashidi Ellis nice? Did Villa not beat Rashidi Ellis?
I don't know, man.
I mean, it was a controversial.
To be honest, I was
It was
never
a controversial fight, but
I'll be honest. I never tuned in too much to Rashidi Ellis. To be honest, his career has been very, very weird.
yeah, it has been. I don't think it definitely hasn't been managed as it should have been. But I mean, he's a skillful fighter though. He's not like the most elite fighter in the world or anything, but he's a
Well,
smart.
you could say the same thing to Chris Colbert. Chris Colbert got skills.
Nah, bro, I ain't hearing that.
Oh,
I
he
ain't
don't
saying
got
the
no
same
skills.
shit to him. Rayo
I
wild out
I
on
thought
him,
he won that fight.
and
Though,
they
Ryan.
robbed Rayo crazy. So I'm
But I'm
not
talking
a
about
big fan.
skill, like bag. They got a jab because he put some combinations together and stuff like that. His positioning as well, his footwork as
You could
well.
put Lubin up there.
Nah, I mean not. I mean, Lubin's nice for sure. Like I think he won this last weekend too. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know. Top 10 though is crazy to throw Lubin in there when he got knocked out in the first round by Charlo.
You
That's
crazy
crazy.
when your mouth talking about Bud not wanting to fight Thurman. What do Thurman get to put on the hips, and what kind of revenue, etc., does he bring to the table? I don't understand. Is he does it? Do you? I don't understand, Tony. Can you rewrite? Do you? You was crazy running your mouth talking about Bud not wanting to fight Thurman. What do Thurman get to put on the hips? You mean money?
His fucking nigga, his
Man,
fucking
speak, yeah,
copa,
you
para que
don't
no
write
le
to me, man.
den
Write straight English, man. Stop that slang shit, man. I don't speak no ebonics.
his copa. He gets to put his fucking how you
Pockets.
say that in English? His fucking
And what kind of revenue, sir, does he bring to the table? The same revenue that fucking Bud Crawford brings. Fuck what Bud Crawford was bringing before Earl Spence. In the sport of boxing today, it's all about fights. It's all about
Thurman
fights.
is not. Thurman is not a hot name right now. Like he's just
No,
not
no, no,
some.
no, 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 no. Thurman is not a hot name by himself. But if you put Thurman and Bud, it's a big fight.
I mean,
Just
that's
like
what
Bud
coming out of
versus Dave
Shield's mouth.
Avanesian, just like Bud versus Dave Avanesian is not gonna sell shit. But you put Bud versus Spence, it's gonna sell shit. Right now in the sport of boxing,
sure.
ain't nobody aside from Canelo, and even Canelo Alvarez himself, and Canelo Alvarez, what did the pay-per-view did with him and John Ryder?
That shit did fucking like 175 out there or something. I think it said like something
What
like
did
that.
Gervonta Tank Davis did with Hector Luis Garcia, but then when he do with Ryan Garcia, so it's not necessarily. I don't like when people bring that up. Like, what does Thurman bring to the table? No, he ain't gonna bring that type of dollars. But if you put even Thurman versus Spence, is gonna sell. Thurman versus Bud is going to
that's
sell.
a question. That's a question for like Floyd era. But now that people streaming shit, like it's really hard to tell, to be honest.
I'll give you an example. David Benavidez, how much did it sell? David Benavidez by himself. What would it sell if David Benavidez is fighting
Cody.
Lemieux? If it would have gone pay-per-view, what the fuck that shit's going to sell? Nothing.
Probably
Even with
15K.
Caden Plant, how was the numbers?
Yeah, I don't think it was too much.
What is the number for Demetrius Andre? Nothing. But together it's buzzing. See, that's the difference. What does Keith Thurman bring to the table? Keith Thurman brings a legacy to the table. Keith Thurman brings a former unified welterweight champion of the world. The three-headed monsters was Bud, Spence, and Thurman of this era. So you get him under your belt, you beating a world-class fighter, world champion in this era of welterweights. You get money and you get legacy. If you beat Danny Swift Garcia, move up to the 154, you beating a two-division world champion, and you beating a guy that never been demoralized in Danny Swift Garcia, and Keith Thurman never been demoralized. Those are money and legacy fights. If you fight Tio, you fighting a young guy that has a legacy coming up to play. That's money and that's a legacy fight. You fight Charlo, you will be an undisputed champion. That's a legacy and money fight. There's so many fights for Bud Crawford. You fight Boots.
For sure.
People are intrigued with Boots. You might not gain anything, but it's almost like Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez.
Yo, if he fight Boots and beat Boots, bro, like so many people in the world are gonna look at him as the best fighter in the world. Period. I don't care what weight class he in.
Who cares? He don't need to fight Boots.
He don't need to. I'm not saying he needs to, but it's just if he does and beats Boots, like boxing, like hardcore, like boxing, like if you fought and you know boxing and stuff like that, like you know that Boots is pressure. You know it's trouble. You know what I'm saying? So if Crawford beats Boots, it doesn't make sense for him to fight him for sure. It doesn't make any sense. But if he does and he beats him, come on, man. Like where does that really put Bud now?
It
like,
does for me. In my opinion, it does make sense. Because for me, Bud is like I said at the beginning of the live. Bud has a attractive accomplishment. His legacy is up to par. It's Hall of Fame, highly Hall of Fame worthy. First ballot Hall of Fame, 3 divisions and and undisputed in 2 different weight classes. But if you look at his resume, it's not an attractive resume like that. He's still got more work to do if he wants to be compared. When people want to compare, Bud and Mayweather, you crazy?
Crazy. That's exactly how I feel. Thank you, bro. Crazy. Like Mayweather done beat so many Hall of. It's not even about 23 champ. He done beat out of 23 champion. He done beat like 16 Hall of Famers.
Pretty boy Floyd Mayweather's resume. Let's not even count when he's money made. Let's not even count the Ricky. Don't even count that.
Yeah,
it's
Chico.
Still a resume better than Bud
for sure.
So
it's different.
For Bud to have Boots, yes, have Boots on your resume, have Thurman on your resume, have Danny Swift Garcia on your resume, have if you move up, have a Lara on your resume. You know what I'm saying? Have
if he beats,
on your resume.
If
now
he fights these dudes,
his hardware is good and his legacy is legendary.
Yeah, for sure. I agree 1,000%. I agree. If he fights these dudes, Thurman and Boots and Charlo and Lara and even Tenzu, and he beats these guys, bro, like now it's like I'm looking at Crawford like, damn, this motherfucker is nice, bro. Like he's nice. You know what I'm saying? Now I look at him like, yeah, he's an accomplished fighter. He's real good. He got skills. You know what I'm saying? He's better than the average for sure. He's first ballot Hall of Fame, like you said. But like if he's beating these skill fight, that's why I said the accolade list is different than the skill list. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the difference in that, in my opinion. So I agree.
Hey.
And Thurman to fuck around and I'm not even gonna say.
Like for me, even
I thought twice.
Thurman's welterweight resume for me is better than Bud. I mean, of course, not with the Earl Spence. I'm saying that if you take out the Earl Spence leading up, it was way better than Bud. It's not, and Bud's resume at welterweight is not that much better.
Yeah.
Because if people want to add the Kell Brook, you know who I'm going to add for Keith Thurman?
Pacquiao.
The Carlos Quintana. That beat Paul Williams.
Carlos Quintana. Yeah, but the Pacquiao one too, like it's like you lost that. I feel like that loss did him so bad though. It like backtracked him so much.
I think it was more momentum. I think that
Well, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Momentum.
To be honest, it wasn't a demoralizing loss. You know what I'm saying? It was a split decision loss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Momentum wise, like it just backtracked him like so much.
I think it just had highlights. You know, it had him hurt, the knockdown, and then the hurt to the body shit. But in reality, scoring the bout, it could have gone either way, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Scoring,
you're right.
Could have gone either way.
But that's absolutely true. But you saying supposedly Barrios' team like might agree to fight Boots? Like I don't think that's a good idea for Barrios.
To be honest, I think that is the most realistic because they're the same side of the street. They deal with PBC. You got to give credit for Mario Barrios for the win with Ugas to put himself in position.
I'm gonna just say I told you so.
Hey, I picked Mario's. Remember? I picked the
never mind. Yeah, it was on the channel. Yeah, you're right.
I know. When I told Blue Bloods, he's like, really? I'm like, nah, it's gonna be an upset.
Yeah. It was exactly Blue. It was Blue that at first he was like, we was talking about it, and he was like, man, I don't know. Like Ugas, like experience. I'm like, bro, Barrios is gone. He gonna piece him up. Yo, but I was surprised though that he dropped him. Like he was hurting him. That kind of surprised me that he was hurting him. Like he was dropping him. Errol Spence ain't dropped Ugas.
You see, exactly. That's what I mean. Like. But are we gonna say that Mario's is better than Spence?
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. Styles make fight. Not styles, but also the timing of these fights when it happens.
But that's exactly what I'm saying. The timing right now, Crawford and Canelo fight will sell so much.
Nah, man. Nah.
You want that teal joint.
I like somebody to sell me a good fight, not to try to hustle me like a dummy. That's what Bud is doing.
And that's a good fight. You're tripping, bro. That's a good
fight, bro.
I don't think Canelo's that.
It's a terrible fight. Look. I care about the sport. I always say I created a channel to preserve the sport of boxing, preserve the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. The Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. You know why I was amping that fight? You know why I was happy about that fight? Because I know that fight will galvanize the people to watch my sport.
Facts.
It wasn't I won. Like my sport won. It wasn't about Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia because whoever would have won, what did they win? What did Gervonta Tank Davis actually win beating Ryan Garcia?
Nothing.
Exactly. Nothing. But this year of boxing, it kept people in boxing like it hasn't been in a long time. That's why I was hyping the fight. Now, what Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford does, like I said in the video I did earlier today, it shrinks the sport. You letting people feel like, oh my God, that we need this fight 3 divisions apart from each other because there is nobody for Bud. Y eso es la mentira. That's the narrative. There is nobody for Bud but Canelo Alvarez.
Talking about Ugas was damaged goods.
It's not good. It shrinks the sport.
Yeah.
People need to stop with the narrative that Bud and Thurman is not a good fight. Oh, Thurman ain't shit. He gonna beat him up. So why fight Thurman? He got nothing in the game. Danielson Garcia fight ain't nothing. He got nothing in the game. Boots Anderson ain't nothing. He got nothing in the game. So might as well fight Canelo. See, they shrink the sport. They have discredited so many fighters that it's realistic, still good fights. Now, I will understand if Keith Thurman got demoralized and lost. You know what I'm saying? Or Danielson Garcia, which he don't get a lot of credit. But if you look at Danielson Garcia's resume, got one of the best resumes of this era.
Facts, for sure. Danny
Demoralized.
Garcia for sure.
Did what you did to Porter, to Danny, what you did to Porter. Because then you're gonna be like, yo, we ain't never seen Danny Garcia go down. Whoa. See, I'm saying I'm providing fights that actually will help Bud Crawford. Not to demoralize what he's done, but this Canelo shit. Canelo and Bud Crawford, Canelo Alvarez ain't giving you no damn ain't giving you no damn retirement check. You better earn that.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's just this. My point is that I don't think he wants to fight just for a check. Like, I don't think that's what he's doing.
All right.
I think he believes he can win.
But look at what Bud's saying. What he said about that he wouldn't fight no Thurman or nothing like that. Who the fuck are you, bro? You won't fight no Thurman. Why you wouldn't fight Thurman? Yo, he's on the clouds, bro.
No, yeah, it's that female energy I was talking about. Like, oh, they didn't give me a chance.
Yeah, holding a grudge.
Yeah, that's corny. That's the same shit that Errol Spence did to Thurman.
I ain't gonna fight you, because when I call you up, you ain't wanna fight me.
Yeah.
Well, what did you prove?
Exactly. Like, if anything, it's like, all right, it's like what Devin Haney did fighting Loma. Like, it was that same situation. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like, Loma didn't give him the chance when he was supposed to fight Haney. Haney he put himself in position, and then he fought Loma. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, although he didn't, give him the rematch and the controversial win, he still fought him, and by paper he beat him. So, I think Crawford should absolutely do the same thing. And it's exactly what I was saying. If you don't fight Spence, who you gonna fight? Like, who do you have to fight right now? You don't have nobody to fight, really. Like, if you was talking all this money shit that you want to make the big fights happen, you don't got no other big fight right now. You know what I'm saying? Charlo just finished this fight. So if you're gonna fight somebody and not fight Errol Spence, and you want to stay at 147, like, who are you gonna fight? Like, you gotta fight Keith Thurman.
And then him after the fight with Jamal Charlo, I don't want to fight him anymore. I mean, who do you think he is right now? Like, he think he king. He think he king of boxing. You don't call shots like Canelo.
Yeah, he only calls shots like that like after he proves he's like a solidified like attraction. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time. Like, that's why Tank gets to call like shot. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a solidified attraction. And Tank doesn't have a lot of accolades. You know what I'm saying? But
he's only a one division champion.
You said what?
Fuck that 3 division shit they tried saying on Tank. He was only super featherweight champion. That's it, bro.
Bro, you hate on Tank a lot. What's up with you? Like, why you hate Tank so much?
No, I'm just saying he don't deserve to be on no pound for pound list because he hasn't earned shit, bro.
But that's why I said
he's two-time undisputed.
I feel like people that put him on the pound for pound list are people that are like people that are it's just basing the list off different like things. You know what I'm saying? It's like how people judge fights. Some judges judge fights on different things. You know what I'm saying? Some people some judges like the pressure. Some judges like the defense. You know what I'm saying? So it's different things. You know what I'm saying? So he can be on a pound for pound list based on like skill, but like that's not a pound for pound list. I feel like it's just, I don't know. Like,
see, well, but those I'm telling you, see, this was happening because I know I know this community, I know this YouTube shit, bro, and I'm telling the people, y'all gonna fall in your own fucking narrative cesspool shit, because by saying that Thurman or Danny or Boots is not a legitimate fight for Bud Crawford does not. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna say Thurman is the primary. If you're trying to say that Thurman is not a legitimate fight, and guys like that, it's the reason why the bullshit you hear about Bud and Canelo. y'all have discredited these guys because in this community is this debunk of PBC fighters and hating the PBC and hating these fighters. And now look what's creating right now. Now they're using Bud Crawford to shame Canelo.
What about if he type Mayweather?
Yeah, but that's happening because Canelo.
The Earl Sexuals
like,
have become the Bud buddies.
listen, that's happening because Canelo did actually, you know what? I was saying this before the Spence and Crawford fight. Like Canelo got offered to fight Charlo and Spence at a catchweight at 164 pounds, and he got offered $100 million for both of them, 55 million for Errol and 45 for Charlo, and he he denied it, he declined it. So I don't know where people saying like he agreed to I guess he was agreeing to fight Spence at 160 pounds. What is Crawford? What does he mean? Where did he agree to do that?
Tony, the building was good. Tony, I like Thurman against Bud Crawford. Say in the building was good. Say. Members of Punch Run Boxing, we're gonna become a member. Y'all already know where to go.
Benavidez, please send Crawford. What you mean? Imagine Crawford beats Canelo and then fight the other Benavidez.
Who?
What you mean who? He just said Benavidez, please send Crawford to 154 pounds.
Oh, I don't know.
What you mean, Cesar? I don't know. I mean, I got Jose Benavidez beating Jamal.
It's true. That's what I think. You know what? I think he needs to ride this wave. Bud Crawford needs to, because even if his next fight, see, I don't think that Bud Crawford can outdo his performance with Earl Spence. If Bud Crawford even struggles a tiny bit, even in one round in his next fight, it does a disservice for his seeking of Canelo Alvarez. See, right now he's in invincible mode, and that's what they have him because of his performance. So now he got to be careful who he fights now, because if he even struggles a bit, then that aura of what he did, he cannot outdo that performance. Of that magnitude, he cannot outdo that performance.
Then his momentum slows down, and then all that Crawford and Canelo talk is out the window. So is what I'm saying. Like, if I were Crawford, I'd be doing the same thing. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. And I honestly think that Crawford think he could beat Canelo. I don't think that Crawford's doing it just for paycheck.
Con su chain, with his little Versace shirt.
Yeah, he got. You see that pep in his step? He got a swag in his walk now. Yeah, he got a little limp in the walk and everything. Like, come on.
I'm telling you, it's getting to his head.
Come on, my nigga, you got the gun walk now.
His hair in the salon now. You see that? It's getting to his head. I see athletes like this. I see it.
For sure.
Watch his next fight. It's gonna be a rude awakening. He's gonna struggle his next fight. He's doing shit that he never did and still had the money. He still had the money. He could have rocked comida with the big chain, with the little silky shirt, went to the salon, her little twisties.
He's on one right now. He's on that spotlight high right now. You know what I'm saying? He got the momentum high. I mean, and he's trying to take advantage of it, and I don't think it's a stupid idea. I mean, I think it's smart.
He was feeling like that going into the fight. You remember when they even asked him, "Hey, I like your wife." They asked him, "You're married?" He goes, "Me, wife, married? Como diablo, pero habla bien tu mujer."
Remember that live you had? You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's why he's so damn strong.
Jackie, que los 5 pesos said, "Do you think Ryan beats Duarte?" Hell yeah.
Oscar Duarte. Stop! Don't say hell yeah like that, bro. Like Oscar Duarte's chump change, bro. That nigga's nice.
I ain't say chump change, but I said he better beat him.
Well, yeah, he definitely better beat him.
If he wants the TL fight, he better.
Yeah, he better beat he needs that Super
He
Bowl
definitely
fight.
better beat him. But I think it's a harder fight than what people think. For sure. I think it's a harder fight than what people think. And that man could take a punch. Like, he could give a punch. The only thing is that he felt like before he used to fight more light on his feet. Like, he fell in love with his power so much that he just, like, high guards and walks down. He almost fights like Ramos. Like, but I don't know. Just high guard and walks down and, like, just tries to bully you. Like, he used to fight more light on his feet. But I mean, he's a good fighter though. He's definitely a good fighter, and he
I like
huge
that.
for his
Yeah, I go for
weight
Ryan. I
class.
go for. You know, remember what I said the other day? I said, "Yo, Derrick James ain't looking good. Ryan Garcia is your chance to run. It's your chance right now to get away
Yo,
from Derrick James, because
yeah.
right now he got a curse right now.
Before
Derrick
your
James got a
fight,
curse.
bro. Before you get to this fight, you know what I'm saying, you
Vete de
see things
ahí,
going bad.
saca pie, Ryan. Vete de aquí que ya Derrick James is no good. He no
Is that
good
is
anymore.
that he went over there because he was the trending trainer. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the trending trainer. He's not a bad trainer. He's definitely a good trainer, but he's limited, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
He's
when he
real
was
limited.
when he was looking for a train, and I did a live. I don't know if you remember that live, and I was like, "Yo, I'm tired of fighters going to the trendy trainers."
Yeah, I don't.
I
Yeah,
said, "Go to
I
Coach
remember.
Anthony or go to Gerald Tucker.
And I
Go
said maybe Bob Santos. I commented on your show. I said, yo, Bob Santos is not a bad, like, he's not a bad spot for Ryan. Like, he's a smart, good trainer. He knows what Ryan needs. I think Bob
Like,
Santos
go to a fighter that's gonna work for you. Like, it's
for
gonna just
sure.
pay attention to you. That's it. You and could grow with that fight. Like, people,
Yeah,
create your own Angelo Dundee, Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? Create
yeah,
your own. You don't gotta go to the trendy. Like, it happened with Eddie Reynoso. Everybody go to Eddie Reynoso. Before the Eddie Reynoso, everybody want to go to Freddie Roach. Eddie
yeah,
Reynoso.
yeah.
And then you see it doesn't he can't recreate the Manny Pacquiao. He can't recreate a Canelo Alvarez for you. He cannot recreate Earl Spence or I don't
Yeah.
know. To be honest, I don't think it was a good move. The good thing
It
about Ryan
wasn't.
Garcia is that he was searching to get better. That's the way that I see it.
Yeah, and he probably felt comfortable and, like, and like they was showing him support and shit. So he was like, you know what? Because at that time, like, he felt mad, like, betrayed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he felt like a lot of people around him were, like, disloyal. So I feel like he probably felt like, they stick with him and stuff like that. And Derrick James was, he felt comfortable. But of course he's gonna stick with you, bro. Like, you're you're gonna be one of the most popular fighters in the sport of boxing, and you're probably gonna be his biggest payday. So of course he's gonna stick with you. But I always said I never thought that was a good move. Like, I never thought Derrick James was good for Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, he needs the basics, but he knows the basics because an amateur, you know what I'm saying, he used
He
to
was a
box,
fighter
he used
too,
to be
yeah.
light on his feet, move around. It's just he got so, like, comfortable with his power and stuff like that. Like, I feel like he just needs more than that. He needs, like, someone that's gonna, like, teach him more things, like IQ, like, you know what I'm saying, like distance, more than just the basics. You know what I'm
Pues
saying? So
yo,
I mean, I don't know.
mira, esta comida se está poniendo fría. Me la voy a comer. Tengo hambre.
¿Qué
Ladies
comida?
and, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? I'm hungry, so got to call it a night. Feel me? Tomorrow we back at it.
he about to eat.
I'm fucking hungry. I'm looking at this food. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. But yo,
Yeah.
tomorrow we back at it again, 6:30, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We go back live. We're gonna finish this type of topic because I still want to talk about it. You
I didn't
know?
even notice it was 2 a.m. That's
I
crazy.
see you, Jacket. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. already, New York Eastern time.
Yo, I'll holla at you, man. Yo, God bless, bro. Thanks for having me up here. God bless everybody in the chat, man. Everybody have a good night.
God bless. God bless. See y'all
God bless.
people in the chat. God bless y'all. DK.
Jackie, funny as
Yeah, have a good night, y'all.
Good night.
All right, brothers.
Peace.